Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, Sovereign Goddess Tarot. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to everyone who's watched my videos and is here again to support my channel. So today's message, I have a new pick a card reading for people that are going through a breakup or have went through a breakup. And what we'll cover in this reading is what's happening next. Why did you have to leave this relationship? Who you were with this person, who you will be after this person, like your energy. And we will just dive deep and get additional messages on top of that. Yeah, but we'll cover also like what's next. Is there love within the next year for you coming after this relationship too? So we'll get into it, guys. So today I have before you 6 different piles. We have pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what you'll do if you're new to pick card readings, you're gonna go ahead and pick in between one of these piles. The timestamps will be in the description box for this reading, and yeah, choose one, use your intuition, take your time, pause if you need more time. Most definitely pause if you need more time. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into reading 1. Hey guys, if you chose pile 1, this reading is for you. So we have the clear quartz right here. I feel like you guys are going to be seeing things much more clearly, or you're already seeing things much more clearly since this person has left. I feel like whenever you were in the relationship with this person, things could have felt cloudy. Your mind could have felt cloudy, and it just felt like there was a lot of confusion within this relationship, and it feels like they confused you too. So the first cards are going to be a message for, the first cards is going to be a message from your higher self. We have Witchy Medicine, Connect to Earth. We also have Lilith. So I definitely feel like your higher self is wanting you to reclaim your power, to call your power back, and to cut back any energetic cords. And you may do this by connecting with Gaia, meditating outside into the sun, asking the mother Gaia to help you to bring your energy back to you and cut off any connections that no longer serve. It feels like whenever you're in a relationship with this person, the person may have saw you as their lesser. But with Lilith here, I'm feeling like whenever you seek for a new connection, whenever you envision a new connection, you need to make sure this person sees you on the same level as them, because we are all equals. Nobody's lesser than anyone. This isn't the 1800s where someone has to walk behind their husband or whatever they had to do back in the past. But I feel like also your higher self is asking that, like, you know, if you are into it, that you could do like rituals in order to help you cut any cords and disconnect your energy from this person. Like you could do a ritual under, you know, possibly under a new moon, do a ritual to help you, you know, call back your energy. I'm hearing. I also feel like your higher self is wanting you to speak up for yourself, to gain some confidence. Feels like you have, whenever you were in this relationship, you could have lacked confidence, or this person could have just diminished your light in some way. And your higher self is wanting you to step back into that confident energy, to get to know yourself again, and just to call back your energy to you. But yeah, let's get some more messages for pile 1. Let's see, why did this relationship have to end? This is what I petitioned these cards to be. Why did this relationship have to end? We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. We have the Princess of Pentacles. And we have the 10 of Cups. I feel like this person could have been someone from your past, and it just wasn't an equal give and take. I feel like they could have made or requested that you do a lot of the work, you know, work for yourself to make money, and also do a lot of the work around home and stuff like that. I feel like this person could have had an idea in their head of who you were, but when they got with you, that wasn't who you were. I feel like some of you guys are mothers and you put in a lot of work with your family. And if you're not a mother, you just put in a lot of work around the house with family and things like that, you know, possibly with their family, and they were just ungrateful and things like that. That's what I'm picking up on. Someone who's very ungrateful for all the effort that you put in. It's like no matter what you did, it was just never good enough. And they never saw you as who you truly were, because really you're this Lilith energy. You're very powerful, but it feels like they diminished you in some way, or tried to diminish your light, or tried to downplay the things that you did for your family or for the family. So this is why the relationship ended. So I want to go with these cards. So this is going to be what was your energy like when you were with them? What was their energy like when you were in this relationship? What was your energy like, Power One, when you were in this relationship with them? We have the Forest. It could have just felt dark. You could have felt alone. Like, it sucks to be, like, being alone sucks, but being alone in a relationship sucks even more. It just feels like there's so many problems you didn't even know how to there were so many problems within this relationship that you didn't even know how to, like, sort it out. It's just so much to go through. So it's just better at the end of the day to leave this relationship, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's better to be alone than to be in a relationship that is, you know, not serving you, and that's diminishing you and downplaying your energy, when really you're a boss ass bitch. Like, for lack of better terms, you're a boss ass bitch, and this person feels like they clouded your mind, they clouded your thoughts. Let's see who you will become. Like, what will your energy become like after this person? What will your energy be like after this person? We have the Shaman. So it feels like you're gonna go through a huge shift, huge spiritual revelation. You're gonna really learn yourself. It feels like you're gonna be reaching out, you know, more to your higher self, your guides, for guidance. It just feels like you're calling back your power. You're no longer afraid of the darkness. You're no longer afraid to be alone. You're no longer afraid of your shadow. It feels like you're ready to work through any issues that this relationship has caused you. And it feels like you're doing that with, like, plant medicine, doing a lot of shadow work, self-reflection. But also, like, this is you reaching out, calling back your power by any means necessary. You may be getting, like, some sort of Reiki healing, but I feel like you're going to definitely step into your spiritual energy. I feel like this relationship could be a catalyst for your spiritual awakening. I feel like you were in a dark night of the soul, but now you're embracing the darkness. And from the darkness you shall rise with fire in your eyes, and call back your power by any means necessary. So let's see for you, Power One, what is next? And I have these cards to petition what is next for you guys. We have Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. So yeah, you're definitely breaking away from habits. This could be, you know, you could come from a line of women who stayed in relationships that no longer serve them. You could be the first person to, like, get a divorce in your family. Marriage and stuff like that could have been very important to the people in your family or their family. But I feel like you're breaking free from that toxic cycle of staying in relationships that no longer serve you. This is you reinventing yourself, no matter how many times it takes to get to your higher self. You guys may have a lot of Scorpio energy in your chart, I'm picking up on. We have Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So yeah, your ancestors, your guides and stuff have definitely sent you many messages before. I'm picking with this combination right here, have sent you a lot of messages letting you know, like, hey, this relationship is not for you, it's not serving you, and it's time to break free so you can really go find your happiness. Ooh, we have Amarama. I think I'm saying that right. Where you've been called to journey to. So that just makes me think of like the shaman's journey and, you know, everything they have to go through to become a shaman. So I feel like you're going through a lot to have to become your highest, most greatest self. Because I feel like you have a huge purpose, not only in your own life, but in this world. You have a huge purpose that not only serves you, but serves the collective also. But I feel like where you're heading, what's next is like you're heading towards happiness, especially with this 10 of Cups right here, Lord of perfected success. And you're heading in a direction that makes you happy. You're no longer doing things in order to please people or please relationships. It feels like you're going through the water, but you're going to reach dry land here. Spirit is also asking you to embrace your emotions, to let it out. If you have to scream, scream. You know what I mean? Sweat it out, let it out, do what you have to do. But it's beneficial for you to continue to make progress, no matter how many dark night of the souls or spiritual awakens that you have to go through, to get rid of this energy. I feel like this person still has a hold on you somehow, but it's up to you to break free from this. Sorry guys, if you hear noise in the background, it is my kid. Let's see, what type of shadow work should you guys be doing? What should you work on healing? We have forgiveness. You should be working on forgiveness. Not only forgiving the person that you were in a relationship, but forgiving yourself for staying in a situation for too long that didn't serve you, for not seeing yourself as the person you are, for blocking your light from coming through. Feels like your heart chakra is guarded right now. So the shadow work that you should be doing right now is to heal your heart chakra. So yeah, it feels like you guys may have a heart chakra blockage. You may need to seek, because at the bottom of the deck we have number 10, assistance with access. So you guys may need to seek out, you know, like therapy or something like that in order to assist you, or possibly a shaman or someone who is experienced and, you know, practice healing with the hands, like Reiki and stuff like that. So you may need to seek out someone who works with that in order to help you overcome this heart chakra blockage that you know have right now. Okay. I petition this deck to be if you will have any relationships coming your way within the next year. Will you have any relationships? Pile 1 within the next year. Any relationships? Pile 1 in the next year. Okay, these two want to come out. We have the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. Let's get one more card. We have Justice. This is a time for healing. This is a time for rest and shadow work and working on yourself. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have the High Priestess. So I feel like this is definitely time where you need to explore yourself and really explore what you want. You know, out of life. Some of you guys, I feel like you need to focus more on career and, you know, your own personal spiritual journey. Some of you guys just need a break. You need to rest. It's a need for you guys to have a huge reset. You may have a lot on your plate within this next year. There may be some opportunities that come your way that you're going to have to juggle and try to balance, especially if you have a family or you have kids that you have to take care of. But Spirit is also saying, like, you need to really make sure you focus on healing and taking the time out to break free from any ancestral karma, to do your shadow work and things like that, because this is what's going to bring in a relationship. The more you call back your power, you do the inner work, the healing, and the more you release, the more you're going to attract things towards you. I'm hearing the word of infinity. Why are we getting infinity? Why did I hear the word infinity? Look, I split the deck. We have the 4 of Cups. Yeah, you guys need to possibly meditate to clear your mind and get clear on what you guys want from life. What do you want this next chapter of your life to look like? Pile 1. Let's get card 4, pile 1. Decide your vibe. Decide what you want out of life. You know, decide what you want to be like, your energy to be like. It attracts your tribe. So you guys may be calling in friendship. Oh, we also have give me nirvana, I could dance to it. So you guys are attracting friendships, peace, and, you know, just good things into your life. But I don't see a relationship coming for you guys that chose pile 1 within the next year. And that's perfectly fine, because you're going to be elevating and leveling the up, because a lot of people are going to be coming for you after you, you know, just clear out some of this old karma, heal your heart, and work on yourself. But anyways, pile 1, that's all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to join the tribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Hey guys, if you chose pile 2, this reading is for you. So let's start off with the messages that your higher self has for you. We have Moonbeam, you're on the right path. And we have Shkemet. I could never say this right. Shkemet. We have Courage, Truth, and shadow work. This breakup probably happened not a long time ago, but it's already in the past. It's already in your rear view, and you could be reflecting on that relationship or that past relationship, because it could be causing you blockages right now in your current, like in the current energy. It could be causing some blockages for you, because you could have just went through a lot in regards to that relationship. Sorry for the noise, it's my neighbors with their trucks. But your higher self is letting you know you're on the right path, especially if you're doing your shadow work right now. Oh my God, the noise. They are proud of you for having the courage to leave this person and see this person for who they truly were. So let's get some more messages. This is why the relationship had to end. We have the Hangman. We have the 7 of Cups. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a choice between you and them, and you chose you. I feel like you've been in this relationship for a long time. And it's like, it seems like you don't know who you're going to get day in and day out. It feels like this person had like a personality disorder or something wrong with their mood, to where it would shift frequently, and you wouldn't know like the type of person that you would get. It feels like you had to walk on eggshells around this person, I'm hearing. But it feels like this was a stagnant connection. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening at all. It feels like you guys, you know, mentally struggled with leaving this relationship. You could have came, left. It feels like back and forth, a lot of back and forth energy. You were unsure about this person and how your life would end up if you continue to stay in this relationship. So it had to end, because this thing was stagnant and it wasn't going to go anywhere. And, you know, this person I feel like their mood shifted. I'm getting a lot like mood shifts. So this person could have been like an angry drunk or something like that. Just like an angry person. That feels like a lot of anger issues coming off these cards. Feels like they could have like some type of, you know, just something wrong with their mind with this card right here. Let's get, what were you like? What was your energy like when you were in a relationship with this person? Pile 2. What was your energy like? Oh, we have the dead end. Oh, definitely dead end, the Hangman. And that really came in reverse, but I just read it upright. I mean, I just put it upright, but the dead end, like, it just feels like you got caught up in all their shit, their toxicity. Oh. Just feels icky. I feel like I want to take a shower. Your energy was just like you used your, it feels like you used your last bit of energy to fucking leave this person. It feels like you were drowning in their toxic bullshit. I feel like they really had a hold on you. Let's see, what will your energy be like now that you are not with this person? What will your energy be like, positive, now that you're not with this person? We have the ocean. Wow, that is such a huge, huge shift. But right here, it feels like you were stuck in mud, stuck in the dirt, just, ugh. Just, that card just feels so filthy. You knew that that relationship was coming to an end and it did not serve you. You knew that you had to get out. But now it feels like that you're out of this relationship. You're going to begin to go with the flow. You're going to begin to explore the depths of you. You're going to begin to explore your inner universe, possibly the outer universe. It feels like, you know, the ocean is really deep. And it feels like you're going to go in deep and really explore yourself, possibly doing the shadow work right there. You're going to be seeking the truth. And you could be reflecting back on the past to see, like, why did I stay for so long? Why did I stay for so long knowing this person was like that? But Spirit is saying, don't beat yourself up. You know, everything served this purpose. But now that you are out of this relationship and it's ended, it is your choice to not go back down that path. And do not resist the universe, because then you'll get a tower moment. Do not resist this new path that you're going on, because it feels like you're looking back, reflecting on this. But Spirit is asking, like, hey, okay, that's wrapped up. Let's go this way. Flow with me. Flow with me. Go with me, I'm hearing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Father. So was this guy a father to one of your kids, or your father didn't like him? Or it just feels like his energy was just constantly shifting, I'm seeing. Constantly shifting. So let's go into the next messages. I petition these cards to be what's next for you. Like, what's happening next? We have take a break. We have double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity with Pleiades. And we have Starseed, what lights you up. So you guys may definitely, what's next for you? You may be exploring your highest purpose and highest potential. You guys may be going on vacation and exploring the world. I feel like a lot of exploration is going to be happening for you guys. You guys may end up moving abroad and just working. Like, I feel like you may work from home abroad or something like that, I'm hearing. But now I feel like you're going to be, what's next is you making more time for you. You're making more time for fun, because it feels like you were in a stagnant relationship. You guys probably didn't even go out on dates and stuff like that, but you're going to make time for work and play. You're definitely going to be stepping into your higher purpose with Starseed. You guys may be interested in learning about Starseed, or you may be teaching about Starseeds and things like that. But I definitely feel like you guys are finding your higher purpose in life. Let's see what's next. So I position these cards are gonna be for, will you find another relationship within this next year? From whenever you're seeing the reading, it is timeless. Oh, let's see. What card is this? We have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Swords. I feel like you guys do have your guard up. And you may very much be focused on work and you know, your success. I feel like there could be an offer coming in, but it's going to come in slowly. Capricorn season or Libra season may have a lot to do with when this person could possibly come in. But I feel like if within the next year, when this person does come in, because I am seeing someone come in, you are going to really contemplate and ask yourself, is this relationship, is this person in alignment with me? You're really going to come off very much as the Ice Queen, cold, hard, calculated at first. but I feel like it's very much needed because this allows you time to really ask yourself, do I want this offer? You're not going to accept any offers. I feel like you're going to have a couple offers, like 4, but there's going to be one that's going to be in alignment with you within this next year. But Spirit is saying, don't make yourself so hard from this. Don't allow this, which would happen. Don't allow this, which would happen in the past, to affect your future. Don't turn into Ice Queen. Really embrace your emotions, because it could be easy to give up on wanting to express your emotions in a relationship or have something really deep, a deep relationship, a deep intimate type of relationship, especially if you're coming from this type of energy with someone who really just, it feels like they were juggling you, or their energy just shifted. I'm just picking up on this motion right here. But yeah, I do see some offers coming in, but you're definitely going to take your time and choose, because at the end of the day, you are the prize. I'm here and you are the prize. And this person that's coming in is very wealthy. They're very grounded. They very much got their shit together. They may not be like a ball of sunshine, a ball of fun 24/7. They're definitely about their money. They're definitely about their career. But you know what? I feel like they have a lot to give, and they want to give that to you, the person that you're going to end up choosing. So let's go ahead and get some final messages for pile 2. Pile 2. We have busy transcending bullshit. Pick one thing beyond your control and let it go. Just like that. So this is all about you letting go, especially of things that have come to an end and no longer holding on to it. Let sit happen to you. Sit happens. So this is a need for you to go within. We see a lot of messages of you taking time out, taking a break, and going within. Okay, so this, to become more fluid, add wine. To chill, and add an ice cube. So you definitely needed a break, vacation, or something like that. Take a hint from a sloth. So yeah, you definitely need time to rest and really contemplate what happened to you in the past, and to really reflect on that. Oh, I almost forgot for you guys. I got a card to see what, because you got shadow work too, but this is a card. What do you need to focus on healing? What do you need to focus on healing? Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. Wow, that is very much deep, because I feel like this relationship, you didn't get that intimate, deep connection, and you were going to be getting that. I feel like you're going to get in tune with intimacy with yourself. You're going to see what self-intimacy looks like. You're going to really dive deep into self-intimacy, and then you're going to dive deep into intimacy. Like, what would that look like with someone in a relationship? And you're going to tap into that. You're going to begin to explore and go deep. Like I mentioned earlier, like there was something about depth. And you're definitely not afraid. You're not afraid. But anyways, pile 2, that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to join the tribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Hey guys, if you chose pile 3, this reading is for you. So I petition the first 2 cards to be a message that your higher self has for you. We have trust. The universe has a plan for you. And we have familiar. Listen and learn. So I feel like this is your higher self or your spirit guide coming through heavy and asking you to trust them and trust that there is a plan for you. Right now, you could be going through a transformation or a huge transformation. You could have changed something about your looks, things like that. But I feel like your higher self spiritual team has been trying to reach out to you and send you downloads and messages, but they aren't sure if you've been getting it, because you feels like you fell off with your spiritual plan or any like spiritual work that you've been doing. But it feels like you have been ignoring your higher self and ignoring your intuition. But the universe, your higher self, your spirit guides, whatever you want to call it, has a plan for you. And they want you to listen up and look for the signs, because it feels like they have been dropping signs around you. Okay, so let's see. Why did this person have to leave your life? Like, why did this relationship have to end? We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Fortitude, which is the Strength card. And we have the Five of Wands. It feels like you and this person was definitely at battle with each other a lot. It feels like there were a lot of power struggles. It feels like you worked hard to try to shift your energy whenever you would get into arguments with this person. I'm feeling a lot of arguments, a lot of heaviness energy. And at times you wanted to give up, like nothing will ever change. But the universe is saying they have a plan for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the universe mentioned right there. So definitely big shifts are happening for you. But it feels like this relationship was just toxic. It was toxic. Sometimes I feel like you had to hold your breath. This person could have been abusive, I'm seeing. I'm hearing the word tame the beast. Tame the beast. Why tame the beast? It feels like you could possibly have like some anger issues too. And in times when you were arguing, you could have been receiving a lot of messages from spirit, higher self, or your spirit guide saying like, okay, calm down. This relationship felt very toxic and abusive. But I feel like you have put in work with yourself in order to overcome, you know, because there's two sides to every story. There's two sides to every story. This reading feels kind of heavy. I don't know. This relationship was very karmic. We have Saturn right here in the middle. So this was all for you to learn a lesson. This was all for you to learn a lesson. And you may have been questioning yourself. You may have gave up on God, the universe, you know, your higher self. You may have just dropped everything spiritual or religious in every single week because you're like, what's the purpose of all this? Why do I have to go through all this conflict? Why can't I have something else? Like, I see you looking towards the future, imagining what life would be like to not have to deal with people or a person like this, not to have to deal with a relationship, have to fight every day. You guys were opposing, like conflicts were opposing. It feels like this relationship didn't serve your highest purpose. It feels like what light you had left in you, it was taken away from you by this person. It feels like they were trying to tame you or train you, and it just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? They were trying to train you to be something that you were not. So this is why that relationship had to end. What was your energy like when you were in a relationship with this person? Let's get a card to reflect your energy. Oh, we have the Judge. Oh, we have the Judge. I'm gonna put this back. And we have, every other pile got one card, but I feel like I'm just gonna take all three. So when you were with this person, I feel like they were very judgmental of you. I feel like you would, if you said anything, they would just crack. Or you feel like you were just gonna crack open. I feel like you felt like you were breaking apart. Every piece of you was just breaking apart, like you could no longer hold on. And we have Vessel. I feel like this person possibly just used you for your body and things like that. I feel like you felt like your spirit, your soul was just an empty vessel. It feels like you just, like, you felt like you could no longer go on because of this person. It feels like they were extremely judgmental. And they always had to hand out asking for help, but never have their hand out to give you help. It feels like they took and took and took and took and took until you had nothing left. And it feels like you fell into darkness. This fault line right here. You fell into like darkness. And you feel like it was hard for you to trust the universe. It was hard for you to think that, you know, a shift would happen with the Wheel of Fortune. See, what will your energy be like now that you're no longer with this person? Now that you're no longer with this person. We have the temple. Your body is a temple. It feels like they just used and abused your body in some way. And it feels like you were hiding your body, hiding like bruises and possibly things. This person just felt extremely abusive. But now you're going to start taking care of your body and seeing that your body is a temple. Like you are sacred. You are the divine feminine energy. You are very sacred. You're going to become more devoted to yourself. We have the desert. I feel like you're going to do a lot of root chakra healing. Like you're definitely seeking out ways that you can heal your root chakra. In your heart chakra is very important too. The shadow, the riddle, the womb. So yeah, you guys are going to be doing shadow work, healing your womb, and things like that. Oh yeah, you guys possibly, at the bottom of the deck, we have the sustainer. You guys possibly couldn't get pregnant or lost a pregnancy while you were in this relationship due to a lot of freaking stress. And that could have been the reason of the end of this relationship, due to like a loss of pregnancy or something like that. But I feel like you're going to do a lot of root chakra healing of the womb, a lot of shadow work. Yeah, a lot of shadow work to figure out like how you can heal your root chakra, heal your womb, your solar plexus chakra, and your sacral chakra. You're going to be doing a lot of that. You're definitely going to be aligning yourself. So I feel like there's things that you want to create, or there's possibly you want to have a baby, but it just wasn't in alignment. It just wasn't in alignment with you in the past, because you're not meant to bring forth a baby with this person from the past, but there's going to be one in the future. So let's get another message. I petition this is what shadow work needs to be done for you, which we already kind of see it with these cards right here, with your energy, what you'll be like without this person. Yeah, you're gonna also, I'm hearing the word sacred sexuality, so you're not gonna just be going around gangbanging or doing anything with people. You're definitely gonna see yourself, your body, your feminine energy, your womb energy as sacred. Your sexual energy is very sacred. So let's see what type of shadow work, additional shadow work you should. We have misalignment again with the body. There's something about the body here. They could have downplayed your body or talked shit about your body, trash about your body, made you believe that you weren't beautiful as the way you are. You could have dealt with like an eating disorder dealing with this person here. I'm seeing we have misalignment. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. So the shadow work you need to be doing is just aligning yourself to the things you want, especially if you want to create something, aligning yourself to your feminine energy, your sacred womb energy, healing that, finding ways to heal that, heal your chakras, activate it. Oh, look, I split the deck. We have emptied. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. So yeah, this is definitely you healing your lower chakras and spending time out in nature and healing. This is definitely about you healing the divine energy, divine feminine energy within you. So let's see what's next on this path for you. We have Pillar of Light. Your vibrations rising. You are the oracle. You're going to begin to tell yourself a new story. You're going to begin to definitely focus on a lot of self-love and raising your vibration and doing things that are in alignment with your higher self. We have soul family. Aw, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So I feel like there's some sort of group that you could join, or some sort of group. I'm hearing something about a group. But yeah, you're definitely calling on your soul tribe, people to assist you and to hold space for you, because there's a lot that you have went through, I'm seeing. We have yes. So this is confirmation. If you were asking a question about prior to this reading, we have the answer. And it's just yes. So there could be people coming through wanting to connect with you on a deeper level. And you could, in a period of healing. But just because you're healing doesn't mean you need to be in hermit mode alone. You can go out and connect with other people You guys could do healing together. You guys may start like some sort of coven or something like that. But I feel like being around people, connected with animals, natures, water is going to be good for you because your vibration is going to rise. So let's see. Last messages. Will you be meeting someone? Will you be meeting someone in the next year? Or pile 3, be meeting someone in the next year. Pile 3, be meeting someone in the next year. We have 6 of Cups. Princess of Pentacles or the Page of Cups. No, Page of Cups. I don't know why I said Princess of Pentacles. Just take this. There definitely could be someone coming back, but I feel like, guys, this person that's coming back from the past could be the same person that you went through this relationship with. I really don't think it's a good idea if it's the person from your past, but if this is a new person, yeah, I feel like this is the person from the past because they're very controlling. So take it as you want. This is definitely someone from the past. Let's see, is this a new person or is this a new person? Is this the same person that hurt them? Yeah, this is the same person that's coming back up. Yeah, they're going to want to communicate to you. They're going to want to reach out and communicate with you. The Ace of Wands showed up in reverse. So yeah, I feel like this person is going to try to come back, but it's up to you to do the work so that when this person comes back, you have the strength and energy to speak up for yourself and to move past this situation. So let's get some last messages for pile 3. Have a beautiful day. Practice radical acceptance. Yeah, accept yourself for who you are and everything you've been through. Be you. And then we also have the power of meow, which is the power of now. Be in the present moment. Call back your energy into the present moment and focus on what you can change in the present moment, pile 3. That is all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to join the tribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Hey guys, if you chose pile 4, this reading is for you. I petition the first 2 cards to be a message that your higher self has for you. We have sign. If you are looking for a sign, here it is. So if you have been asking your higher self questions, this is a sign. You also may see signs of butterflies. So if you want to ask your higher self a question, tell them to show you a butterfly of a certain color, and that will be the sign if it's a yes or no. Okay, and we also have Celine. Bring light into somebody's dark sky. I feel like you guys are definitely a healer, and if you're not a healer already, you guys are meant to be some type of healer. But I feel like your higher self is just trying to uplift you and empower you during a dark time, during a time that you are going through a lot, especially in regards to this relationship. I feel like you are going through a huge transformation right here with the butterfly. You're going through a huge rebirth. You may be in a period of darkness right now, but your higher self is wanting to let you know that light is on the way. It's not going to be dark for forever. So I petition these next 4 cards to be why you had to leave the relationship. We have the Foolish Man, which is the Fool. We have the 4 of Wands, Lord of Perfected Work. We have the 8 of Swords, Lord of Shortened Force. Let me fix this. I feel like you guys wanted stability, and this is something that was not provided in your relationship. You wanted something stable, something you could build together. This could also have ended because someone wanted to go off and start a new journey, whether that's you or whether that's them. They could possibly have wanted to start a new journey or live in a different area. Or it could be distance that separated you guys. I feel like you could have had like intrusive thoughts. I'm hearing intrusive thoughts, or thoughts that kept you up at night. You possibly thought this person, or they could have been just stepping out on you and things like that. Something you wanted or something they wanted. You guys couldn't come to a mutual agreement and things just didn't work out. It could be something in regards to a home, the reason why this situation between you guys did not work out, and this is why you need to leave. Feels like you need to, there's a different journey or different path for you guys. I want to get another card for you. Pile 4. Okay. We have a couple cards, 7 of Pentacles at the back. Yeah, I feel like you guys were together possibly for a long time and put in all this work and nothing. It's like what you haven't got anything out of this relationship. You put in all this work with the 7 of Pentacles, like, and nothing has bloomed or blossomed for you, just waiting. We have the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords. This person could have just been very emotionless, lacked emotion. Yeah, I feel like you guys just didn't want the same thing. Your idea of happiness was something else, and their idea of happiness was stepping out with somebody else. But it feels like this relationship was very draining. You could tell this person how much, like, what you want, and no matter how much you told them what you want and what would make you happy from this relationship, it's like they didn't listen. It feels like they drained all of your energy. And communication, trying to communicate with them was just like talking to a brick wall. It feels like they could be very harsh at times, and they knew how to use their words in order to hurt you. This person feels like a narcissist, honestly. And I don't throw around that word lightly. They just feel like just a narcissist. And use their words to manipulate you. It feels like a whole bunch of emotional manipulation. It feels like they make you feel love and possibly cater you with things and then eventually cut off communication from you. Calling back their energy from you and pulling your energy right along with them. But it feels like this was a cycle that's happened so many times within your life. And we also have Cancer at the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is a cycle. This is like, I'm seeing a hamster wheel. You guys have been doing this for a while. And this is why the relationship had to end. This is no longer serving you. And if you don't know that now, this is your sign to leave them. It feels like when you leave them, you're definitely going to, you're going to be the light, Spirit is saying, in someone else's dark sky. You're going to be the light of someone else's eyes, I'm hearing. So let's get some more messages. What was your energy like when you were with this person? What was your energy with this person? Pile 4. Pile 4. We have the mother. You had to baby them. You had to cater to their needs. You had to treat them like a child. You had to, it feels like you had to mother them. The empty room. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, like they just would leave you feeling empty. One moment, it just feels like they're just draining. It's like they were very freaking draining. One moment they see you as like, you're their everything, and the next moment they just leave you high and dry. They disappear. Like I mentioned earlier with the foolish man, like they stepped out. You spent a lot of nights alone with this 8 of Swords in an empty room because they were out and about, pouring their energy into something else, not you. Let's see, what will your energy be like now that you are no longer with them? We have the Bardo. We have the Crone. So you guys are very wise. With the Bardo, it feels like you have the ability to see past bullshit. You have the ability to see past a lot of people's bullshit, and you have the ability to see their intentions. The Crone is a very wise person. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Self. So it feels like you know yourself. You know your shadow and you know your light self, and you're no longer allowing people, childish people, into your life. Yeah, you guys have the ability to see the truth, to see the truth when it comes to people. You guys have the wisdom to identify people's true intentions. This is going to irk a lot of people off, but they're going to know that you're not one to play with. So let's get a couple of messages, more messages. I petition these cards to be like, what's next? What's next for you? We have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It is happening for you, not to you. So everything that's happened is happening. Everything that's happened has happened for you. And this was in no way meant to break you, but this was necessary in the evolution of who you are meant to be. You're meant to be this wise person. Yeah, it feels like you guys were with them for a long time. You could have had their children or something like that. I'm hearing empty nest syndrome or something like that too. But you guys are definitely leveling up. You have grown a lot. This relationship has taught you a lot. It feels like you went through so many transformations in this relationship. And it's like you're forever going through this transformation. But this is only meant this is only meant for you to level up, not only here in the physical realm but in the spiritual realm also. You're just leveling up. We have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. And we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It is happening. You guys are creating your own heaven on earth. And you know what? In this heaven on earth that you create, no bullshit. No bullshitters are allowed in your area, in your zone, in your heaven. I feel like you're going to learn when to rest and when to take action. People may seek you out for like your wisdom and things like that. But I feel like everything you ever wanted, you're going to get because you put in a lot of work. You went through a lot of spiritual transformations, a lot of shit to learn who you truly are. And it feels like you may have learned this later on in age, who you truly are, and you may have break free from this relationship later on in age. I feel like this was meant to be. And I feel like you also have the coin, you have the knowledge, you have the money to buy, do, and go wherever you want. You guys may be going on a lot of spiritual retreats and things like that, or begin to host like spiritual retreats, or buy some land and, just live off the land and things like that. So let's see. Will you find love within the next year? Pile 4. Will Pile 4 find love within the next year? We have 7 of Swords. We have 3 of Swords. One more card. So within the next year, I feel like you're going to be more focused on work and creation, and focusing on your feminine energy with creating things that are in alignment with you. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of healing with the Star card, focusing more on your finances and gaining a lot of financial stability. I don't think it's going to be any love for you within the next year. I feel like you're going to be still healing from this heartbreak, doing a lot of shadow work and reflecting on the past, but you're definitely not going to be letting that hold you back. You're definitely focusing on your coin, your financial stability, and you're definitely enjoying life because you're going to be creating heaven on earth. You may come into like a windfall of abundance and things like that, but you're definitely gonna be very wise. And like I mentioned earlier, people may begin to seek you out for your wisdom because it feels like you've been through a lot. And people are going through a lot too, and they're looking for someone, they're looking for answers, and they're looking for someone that they can relate to you. So don't be surprised if people are coming to you to seek your wisdom. Let's see, what shadow work should you focus on? What shadow work should pile 4 focus on? Pile 4, shadow work. We have enough. Aw, you were born enough, pile 4. You should focus on just knowing that you are enough and you were enough in that relationship, that, you know, this person could have made you feel like you weren't enough, but you are enough and you are worthy and you are worthy of success and to have everything you ever want. You are worthy of love. Love will come again. But I feel like self-love has to come first for you guys. So the shadow work being focused on is, you know, feeling worthy and feeling like you are enough for the things that you want. What you want wants you to. So that's an affirmation. What I want wants me to. Look, and Spirit says, and you're cute as hell. 0 Fox given, and you're cute as hell. So you are worthy. It's better than sitting around doing nothing. We have meditate. So you guys may be doing a lot of meditation, a lot of spiritual retreats. Let's get one more card for you guys. We have, because I'm done listening, talk to the Hamza. So protect your energy. Protect your energy, put up boundaries, and make time for yourself. Okay? Carpe fucking diem. Seize the day. You have no more time to waste on bums. But anyways, pile 4. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to join the tribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Hey guys, if you chose pile 5, this reading is for you. So I petition the first 2 cards to be what your higher self wants to say to you. We have the Dark Moon. Pause, rest, you deserve it. I'm seeing that's a huge theme in a couple of the piles where people just need to rest because this relationships that they have been through has just been very draining. So there's need for rest and preparing for a new beginning, a new start. We also have Wayne and Gibbous. Count your blessings. Your higher self wants you to be gratitude for the dark times as well as the light times. Every period has served its purpose. Even this relationship, even this breakup has served its purpose in your life. And everything that is was meant to be. But I feel like in order to evolve and move past, you got to be grateful for the good times, but accept that this relationship no longer serves you and it's time to move on. So I petition these next 3 cards to be why the relationship had to end. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the 7 of Wands. I'm hearing this was for your protection. This was for you, for you. I feel like there's just something better out there for you. And you realize that there's something better out there for you. I feel like your guard was always up with this person. You did not feel comfortable to relax. Let's get some more messages on why pile 5, why this relationship had to end for pile 5. We have Lord of Wealth. Knight of Wands. Guys, you have higher ambitions. You have, look, we have the King of Pentacles. There is something you guys are meant to come into a lot of money. You guys are meant to come into a lot of money, a lot of wealth by exploring your passions. It feels like you had to hide your passions, hide who you truly were with this person. You had to defend the things that you were into. Like maybe if you guys are into tarot, you had to hide that you were into tarot readings and doing tarot readings and things like that because this person just wouldn't understand. It feels like they just didn't understand your purpose. They didn't understand you and who you truly were. So this is why the things had to end. It feels like they only reflected on the negative parts of you. They never seen you for who you truly were, like in your light. It feels like they would try to steal some of your light sometimes, honestly. So I petition for these cards to be, what was your energy like when you were with them? What was pile 5's energy like when they were with them? What was pile 5 images like when they were with him? This could also be, I had to pause real quick. This could also be the relationship ending because someone didn't want to sign a prenup, or someone didn't want a prenup or something like that. Or this person could have been using its money, spending its money on other people. Not taking care of responsibilities and spending money to other people. We have the vow. And like I mentioned the prenup earlier. Oh my God. So this person could have either, they could also have been like married and you did not know it or something like that. But I'm feeling the prenup thing. Someone didn't want to share their wealth, or possibly you just have a higher purpose and this person is not in alignment with that. So when you were with this person, I feel like your energy was good. I feel like when you were with this person, I feel like you were very dedicated to this person. You saw a bigger picture. You saw your life with this person. Yeah. It feels like they turned toxic. Wow. They could have abandoned you, abandoned their vows, and turned on you for someone else. But it feels like also this is your energy of who you were. It feels like you felt abandoned while in the relationship with this. We have the Lover and we have Venom. So I'm feeling like this is just toxic lover. Toxic lover I'm hearing. You guys may have had anger issues or something like that. Like you wanted to love them. You wanted to give them everything you had, even if it was your last. But it's just something about them that would turn you into this vicious person. Like they may have triggered anger issues or triggered things within you, trauma within you that you didn't even know. Trauma from childhood, I'm hearing. Also, this could be to where family didn't see that this person was worthy of your love. I'm hearing. Let's see. What will your energy be like now that you're no longer with this person? What will your energy be like now that you're no longer with this person? We have the Creator. You're going to be creating your own reality. Like I said, we have the King at the bottom of the deck. Say less. We have Eros. So your energy is going to be very seductive, very sexual. You're going to be tapping into your masculine and feminine energy. You're going to be becoming balanced, definitely creating things, creating life, creating everything that you desire to get out of life. You guys are going to be seeing the brighter things in life, the finer things in life, and definitely tapping into your highest potential. I feel like I mentioned earlier, you guys are meant to be very wealthy. So this relationship, it doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? It meant something at the time, but it doesn't define who you were because you're meant for so much more. So I petitioned this card, what shadow work you need to do. What shadow work? We have emptied. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. So this is you embracing this ending and connecting with the earth. This is you guys healing from this relationship. Yeah, this is you guys feeling drained from this relationship because it just feels like, you know, they could have abandoned you. You could have felt abandoned while you were with them because it felt like they made a vow to you, but then they abandoned their vow, and that kind of turned you toxic. But it feels like at the end of it, you've come back to who you truly were, and that's just love. But I feel like transitioning into, you're going to be focused more on yourself and creating the life that you want. You're going to step into your divine masculine and feminine energy. It's going to be very balanced to where you create and you hustle. You're creating your own kingdom. So what's next for you? Pile 5, we have don't dim your light to fit in. Yes, ma'am. Because this is what I'm saying. Like, at the beginning, it feels like you shine bright, and it feels like they dulled your light. And at the end of this relationship, you start to begin to realize your worth. Like, hey, I don't like who I'm becoming when I'm with I don't like who I am when I'm with you. We have get grounded, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Like I mentioned earlier, you may be connecting more with nature, or you need to. That's the shadow work you need to focus on. And we also have trust the niggle. What has the niggling feeling been trying to tell you? What have you been feeling called to do? Do it. And don't let your past self or what happened in the past to hold you back or to dim your light. This is you tapping into yourself each and every morning, so that way you can align with your intuition, begin to trust yourself and feel your intuition even more. So I petition these cards would be, will you find love within the next year? Will pal 5 find love within the next year? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Moon. And we have the King of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there are people that are going to come in. There's going to be one person that's serious about offering you, their cup of love. And there's one that's just going to want to get down and dirty with you. But I feel like you need to just reflect on it. Use your intuition. What is it that you want? Do you want love? Something with someone who is, in tune with their emotions, or do you want passion? Because there's going to be 2 offers coming in for you, but this is you using your intuition and discernment.
The portrait, and it's so fun.
No, I got like 20 more minutes. My phone's dying. Can you go? We're gonna go outside after I get done. I have like 15, 20 minutes. Close the door. Yeah, this is you showing discernment about, what it is that you want. And sometimes you may want the passion, sometimes you may want an emotional connection. And there may be that someone that comes that has both for you. But I feel like these people don't want no conflict. They don't want no problems, because this was in reverse. You know what I mean? They'll celebrate your success with you. Let's see, last messages. We have, make me one of everything. He was frank with me. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be for whatever you want. I'm here and you can have whatever you like. Let's see. We have a wise woman once said, fuck the shit, and she lived happily ever after. Seriously. So yeah, you're saying forget this. Like, a path to inner peace begins with 4 words, not my problem. Let the craziness go. So yeah, you're letting go of the craziness, and you're definitely going to start enjoying life and, enjoying the fruits of your labor, because I see a lot of money and you building your kingdom, your queendom, whatever you want to say. But anyways, Pile 5, that is all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to join the tribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Hey guys, if you chose the final and last pile, 5, 6, this reading is for you. So I petition these first 2 cards to be a message from your higher self. We have the Sun, find balance. And we have Diana, be one with nature. Your higher self wants you to spend more time outside. It feels like the sun is something that's going to balance you, or spending time in nature, exploring in nature. Some of you guys would benefit with camping in nature. If you guys have deer and things like that come in your backyard, maybe just like camping in your backyard would benefit you a lot. Spending a day in the sun. If you have kids, go outside in the backyard, get a tent, and just camp out in the backyard if you're not like a part of that woods life. But this is so I petition these cards to be why this relationship had to end. We have the Blasted Tower, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers. It feels like this was a very passionate relationship, but this was only it just felt like passion. But it feels like you guys were really, really in love. So there could have just been a simple disagreement. We do have the Sun energy here, so I'm feeling like it probably wasn't that bad. You guys probably just needed time apart. So I feel like this relationship may or may not be over. Let's get some more messages of why this relationship had to end. Oh, we have two cards that fell. We have the Six of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, there could have been disagreements on, like, maybe somebody wanted to go half and half, 50-50, or maybe someone wasn't giving as much as they're receiving. Maybe someone wasn't happy with, you know, their partner in the bedroom. So it's like they had to put in a lot of work. I'm hearing we have the King of Wands. This relationship feels like there's just a lot of passion there and a lot of love there. It could be that someone was focused more on success or giving more to other people instead of giving to you. They were pouring a lot of energy and a lot of time and resources into other people, but neglecting you, possibly. Let's get some more messages. What was your energy like when you were with this person? This one wants to come out. We have the Eternal Child. You guys had good energy. You had good energy with him, with them. Feels like you could just be your childish self when you were around them. We have the Cave. Why the Cave? Let's get another card. The Village. We have Althea. It just feels like this relationship was a good one, but it feels like someone needed to do some internal seeking. So I feel like it was good while you were with this person. It seems like you were happy. You were good to express your inner child. A lot of Leo energy here. It feels like it could have been just very romantic, but it feels like possibly you ended it just because you wanted to end it. And maybe you wanted something else. Or you just wasn't happy with this person, possibly. We have the Mystic. Self-exploration. Diving deep in. Wanting to explore yourself more. Maybe you thought, like, maybe this person wanted to offer you something, because I am seeing... I thought this was a ring at first, but I don't think it is. But I did see a ring. So maybe they wanted to offer you marriage and you're not ready. Look, they're pointing to the finger. the wedding finger. So maybe you're just not ready for marriage yet. So you were like, screw this, I gotta go. Because it feels like this was a good relationship. We have the King of Wands here. We have the Hierophant, guys, under the deck. So yeah, maybe this person wanted marriage. What? You're just not ready for that, or vice versa. It could be vice versa. You just wanted something more. They wanted something more. You wanted something more. And one person just wasn't ready for that next step. They weren't ready. Possibly for a child. It takes a village to raise a child. Just had different viewpoints. Let's go. So what shadow work that you need to do to, move past the situation, pile 6. What shadow work does pile 6 need to do? We have perspective. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. Yeah, you guys had different perspective on life. Look at the tower in the background there. This is where you blasted your own tower down because feels like you weren't ready for it. And we have radical honesty at the back of the deck. It feels like you were just honest. You need to spend time out in nature and just get honest with yourself. Possibly you may have a perspective shift while you're spending time out in nature, like this person here, that person there. You may have a perspective shift on this relationship. You guys may be looking. I'm hearing you may think the grass is green on the other side, but the grass is green where you water it at, and you may be passing up a good relationship. And if you're not, this is not your pile, because this was you before, this is you after. But it feels like you're just doing some inner soul searching, trying to figure out what you really want out of life. So this is what's next for you. Leap, you go first, and the universe will catch you. We have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. We got dance with life, do something to change your energy. So yeah, it definitely feels like I mentioned earlier, you're doing some soul searching and releasing some bad habits, some patterns, releasing anything that no longer served you. So this is maybe why you needed to take time apart, because this feels like time apart more than a definite split or breakup. But I feel like once you take the leap to continue, because this person is leaping and they're letting go of their old selves, you could possibly be afraid of marriage or letting go of your single self, your singlehood, to go into this marriage. So now you're doing deep reflection to see if this is what you truly want. But I feel like you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out what you want. And you're going to be happy again. You're going to feel free from any restrictions that you put on yourself in the past. So this is, will you find love within a year? Will pile 6 find love? Pile 6. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. All the cards fell out. These cards just want to fly out everywhere. Pile 6. Pile 6 find love. I think you are. I think you are going to find, if anything, it's going to be self-love. But I think you're going to be more open to love, more open to opportunities that come your way, but you're not going to sit there and wait on it. I feel like you're going to put a lot more energy and effort into yourself. And what you'll be working on is letting your guard down. Yeah, you'll definitely be working on letting your guard down and allowing love or whatever the universe wants to send you to happen. But I feel like you're open to this. You're open to love. You definitely are. So there could be a chance that comes in. I feel like you're no longer getting in your way. You're no longer getting in your own way of love. And you're no longer scared of it. So let's get some more messages. Final messages for pile 6. Oop, not all those. One more. Okay, 2 more. Get your sweet butt outside. Chill the F out. Inner peace is my, don't want to cuss a lot. Keep calm and breathe. Carry wood, carry vodka. And make peace, love, and yoga pants. So yeah, this is definitely you spending time outside. We have the chop wood and carry vodka. So you're probably going on a spiritual retreat, you know, to find some inner peace, to find out what you really like. But I feel like getting outside, getting in tune with nature is definitely going to bring some zen and some answers to you, pile 6. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for you. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to join the tribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.